everybody, welcome to the gallery. Thank you for joining me today. I have decided to do a whip and chat and answer some questions and then talk generally about Christmas and stuff like that while I diamond paint this picture from GBFKE. It's a cute Precious Moments, and not too long ago I asked you guys to ask me questions in the community page and I would answer them, and I thought today would be a great day to do it. I'm not going to do the whole thing on camera. I'm going to answer the questions, and then whatever time is left I will go off camera and finish it, and then I'll show you the finished picture. It's so cute. Let me just make sure you can see it. So I'm going to answer some questions. I have 8 questions, and some of the questions come from the same person, so I'm going to combine what their questions. So the first question is, what is the largest size diamond painting you have done, and do you enjoy doing bigger canvases? And that question comes to us from Katie Art. Hello, Katie. Thank you for asking me the question. The largest size canvas is one I'm working on right now from Make Market. It is a 50 by 76 centimeter. That is the largest that I'm working on. It's taking quite a bit of time. I am enjoying it though, but I'm trying to get it finished. Do I enjoy the bigger canvases? Yes and no. They tend to intimidate me a bit because it's taking so long, and I've been doing a lot of stuff in between. So if you want an honest answer, I do like working on bigger canvases, but not all the time. I prefer these smaller ones like 30 by 30 and 30 by 40. You get it done a lot quicker, and a lot quicker in Enzaland is probably a couple weeks. And my next question that Katie asked me is, what crafts do you like to do besides diamond painting? I also like to color. I don't color on camera. I did at one point, but I'm not as good as some people on YouTube. Not necessarily have to do it on YouTube, but some of the people that I follow that also do coloring are a heck of a lot better than I do. And when you get into a niche, you have to learn the terminology and stuff like that. And some of the terminology that goes along with coloring, it's like I just pick up a picture and start coloring. I don't think a lot about shading and stuff. I just color it, whatever floats my boat. And I really like to do paint by number because it's a no-brainer. And you don't have to think, oh, what color am I going to use? The color is provided for you. So I hope I answered your question, Katie. Thank you for asking me again. Let's see, Diamond Peta, hi Peta, asked me, do you prefer round or square drills, and do you like doing off-canvas items? I like them both, but I do prefer round, but I have done square, and like I've said in the past, I've said it in videos as well, as long as the square drills behave, because I've had square drills from budget-friendly companies and they didn't work out really well. Because from the budget-friendly companies, they tend to be different sizes and therefore will not cooperate, They'll be too big for the spots, and then they tend to pop and stuff like that. I don't like that. But I do like the squares. As long as I have done a square that I really liked that gave me no problem whatsoever from New Craft Days. So if you're looking for a budget-friendly square canvas, I suggest going to New Craft Day, because I did one. If you want to look back on my channel, it's the thumbnail is a couple of red cardinals in the winter time. I call it Winter Morning. So if you want to look back on that, that came out really good, and that was a square. So to answer your question, Peter, I prefer round. And I love to do off canvas items. I really do. I have done several, and I know on your channel you like to do a lot of off canvas stuff. They are a lot of fun to do. I do admit that. Thank you, Peter, for your answer, or for your question, I should say. My next question comes from Diamond Painting Lisa. What was the worst diamond painting you have ever done in terms of quality, and where was it from? So the worst one I have ever done was from a country called 5ddiamonds.com. I was involved in a Facebook group a while back, I don't know, a couple summers ago, and it was around Easter time, and I got a canvas that had a bunny on it and some flowers in the background. That was a square, and it was the worst one I've ever done. I literally, I was just ready to give up, but I couldn't because I finish all the projects I do, whether they're good or bad, because that's the way I work. I can't throw away on diamond painting. I just finish it up, and I sealed it, and it's still intact. So I have it in a portfolio, and the drills are still there because I sealed it, but it was horrible. The drills were popping everywhere. So to answer your question, the quality of that, even the canvas itself was very cheaply made, and yeah, and the drills were popping everywhere because there were different sizes and they didn't fit properly. So 5ddiamonds.com, don't go near that company. Thank you, Lisa. So my next question is from Diamond Crafts by Eileen. She asked two separate questions, but I've combined them. So I'm going to answer it one at a time. So her first question is, what are your preferences with diamond paintings, round or square? So I answered that in the previous comment. My preference is round, but I do like squares as well. Do you like double-sided or poured glue? I love poured glue. I've done double-sided. They've worked fine, but ever since I've gotten poured glue. What do you use in your pen? Wax, putty, or micro dots? I use wax. I use the pink wax that comes with all the kits. I don't go crazy. Although I have seen people unbox these scented waxes, and they sound really nice, but I'm not into that. I'm not into collecting things like that, you know. It's just the way I am. I'm just a simple girl. And any hacks to make your pen more comfortable? Well, this is what I use as a grip on my pen. And they're very inexpensive if you get them from the budget-friendly companies. If you get diamond paintings from the budget-friendly companies, chances are you'll get a grip as well in the more deluxe kits. Let's see, or trays. I just use the regular green trays that come with the kits. I do have a larger tray, but I don't use it. I use the green trays, and a lot of people say they suck because they tip over very easily. I've had my trays tip over, and it's a pain, but I'm not into collecting trays. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I told you I'm a very simple girl. I like simplicity, and I don't I don't believe in spending a lot of money on this stuff, but people do, and I'm not judging them on that. And I believe my last question is from Rachel Diamond Life. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for your question, Eileen. Thank you so much. Rachel wants to know, what diamond painting is your favorite that you have done and why? Well, Rachel, done quite a few that are my favorite. The one I just mentioned, the cardinals in the wintertime, Christmas morning, that was one of my favorites. Oh, that was a joy to work on. And the Colosseum that I'm working on right now is a favorite. I have a fairy girl. I just have too many favorites that I worked on. My most favorite is probably that cardinal one, the one Christmas morning. I think that is my favorite, because it was such a joy to work, It was a square, and I fell in love with squares, even though I prefer round. But I did fall in love with squares because of that canvas. It was very easy to do, very enjoyable, and it was a beautiful canvas. So if you have a second before you leave my channel, go check it out in my videos. It will be it will be a thumbnail in one of my videos. So even if you don't want to click on the videos, on the video, you can see it was beautiful. I loved it. And I do love the Coliseum that I'm working on right now. That is also a favorite because I've never had charting the way this Coliseum is working up, and I don't want to say too much about it because I'm not done it yet, and eventually there will be a review. Hopefully in the year 2024 I'll have it done. So that is the end of my questions, guys, and I want to thank Katie Arts, Diamond Crafts by Eileen, Diamond Painting Lisa, and Rachel Diamond Life for asking me these questions. I really appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy day to ask me a question so that I can answer it for you on my channel today. So I am going to stop filming right now, and I'm going to go finish this canvas. It's going to take me a while, and then I will come back and show you a completed project. So I will talk to you. For you, it'll be a few seconds. For me, might take a while, so you might not see this video for a couple of days. So I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys, it's all done. Here it is for you. All completed. I knew I'd have it done before Christmas, way before Christmas. Isn't that the cutest thing? Came out real nice. Love all the colors. Beautiful wreath here. The girl with her pink hat and pink top and her scarf. And the dog here that wasn't diamond painted, but he's there. And I don't know if that's a girl or if they're... Actually, she's wearing glasses. Probably grandma. But she looks really young without the glasses. Anyway, guys, there it is. It's all done. Thank you for watching the first half of this video, and to the ladies again for asking me the questions in the comments and giving me something to talk about today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Comment on my beautiful Precious Moments tractor Christmas. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I will be uploading this now so you can see it, and I will talk to you again very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. And by the way, I did not run out of any colors. Everything, I work out of baggies, especially when I do specials. I don't bother to kit anything up. I always work out of baggies. So I didn't run out of any drills. They're all here. Plenty left over of all the colors. No problems whatsoever. Isn't that the cutest thing? Look at that. Look at the way it shines and sparkles. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.